Hey, folks, we are live and in person, and I don't have to talk by myself today because I have McMurray.
So after that coughing fit, it sounds like I'm going to talk by myself.
Yeah, pretty much, because I'm going to freaking keel over. Sorry, we're a touch late tonight, folks, by, I guess, a minute. And I'm sorry if I'm a little fuzzy right now. I don't know what's going on with my Wi-Fi. I apologize. But I had to drag my smoker into the garage real quick because it started raining pretty fiercely. So had to get that in and out of the way. So tonight is the continuation of Not Jay building his Arab-Israeli forces. Before we came live, I was showing the missus how I go about basing these guys, because she has been kind enough to say, hey, what can I do to help you for this weekend? And she said, hey, show me how to do that. I will do it for you.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
John have any sisters?
Yeah, she's already married and she's a bitch.
Well, never mind.
So, yeah. But yeah, my wife is that cool. So I'm certain that we are all kinds of fuzzy and not looking good right now, and I do apologize. I do apologize for that. I don't know what is going on with my internet. Yeah, I am definitely fuzzy. You're looking smooth as silk there, Mr. McMurray. I'm taking a look at us here on.
Dog, the fuzzier my face is, the better I look.
Yeah, well, you know how that goes, right?
Uh-huh.
But anywho, yeah, I apologize for the quality tonight. Oh, nope, we should be clearing up now. No problem.
Oh, hot damn, yeah. No, you're good. So,
anyway, wow, that's a big-ass boulder. I don't want that big-ass boulder there. Well, you know what? That's fine. It's a fucking desert. There's going to be boulders. It happens. I'm covering up the holes in the washers with some pebbles. Hopefully they don't look too horrendous when when it's all said and done. So, what are you working on, McMurray? As if I didn't know.
Right now, eating, but then as soon as I'm done, it'll be using these little fellas as opposed to these great big nails I've been using.
Yeah.
These nails are for the big airships. These little fellas are for little tiny guys like this.
Outstanding.
That being said, it should be good because these will go even farther into my foot than these ones did. So,
well, you got that going for you.
Yeah, I got that going for me, exactly.
Which is nice.
Yeah, it ain't much, but it's honest work.
Keep a little change in your pocket, you know. I got a change in my pocket. Goes a ching-a-ling-a-ling. So, yeah, I'll just let that just die right where it started.
I was enjoying it.
Anyway, so yeah, I was talking earlier to the missus, to Donna, saying, hey, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get all of my Arab-Israeli stuff done by tomorrow or by Saturday, because tomorrow folks start showing up for the games. Tomorrow night we're going to have dinner at our favorite Mexican food restaurant, and then to the winery for some gaming. And so I'm not going to have time to do it tomorrow. And then, of course, Friday is when it really kicks off, when most everybody else shows up. Jay Wiley will be there. My friend Chris Copeland.
A little bit more if you could. I'd appreciate it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm here for you, brother.
Uh,
I mean,
Yeah.
you could call in with the blue flu. I'm just saying.
I can't.
I know you
We're
can't.
already super short.
I know. But so yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that tomorrow. So she said, "Show me what to do," and I showed her what to do, and so I have this distinct feeling that tomorrow night, when I get home from work, my Israelis will be complete.
That's fucking wild.
Yeah, because my wife is awesome.
Yeah, accurate.
I will, without a shadow of a doubt, unequivocally state I married up.
Yeah, I'm about to say, any of you female listeners out there that might be listening right now, who have a Donna-like mentality and are currently accepting bids for an underachieving husband, let me know.
Oh, and
You don't count.
right. I mean, he's a bitch, but you know. I kid, Warmut, we love you. Wish you were here. He's probably eating tacos or some damn thing.
I think he's eating chicken tonight, is what he said.
Oh, that's right, chicken. Well, he probably got chicken tacos.
That's fair.
No, well, no, he said it was KFC.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, if you've got a Cane's, go get Cane's.
I like bone-in chicken, dog.
Well, I do too, but KFC's not my go-to.
KFC is gross. You're not wrong, but bone-in chicken is pretty great.
So what I do when it comes to bone-in chicken, my fave, my go-to, Popeyes.
Put on some smooth jazz, light a couple candles, and then you start with the bone-in chickens.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes, bone-in chickens. You can't go wrong when you're bone-in. I mean, when you have bone-in chicken.
We just took a hard left turn, and I apologize. That is all my fault. Dear viewers, I apologize.
So, but anyway, no, I dig the Popeyes. Popeyes is my favorite.
Popeyes is pretty good.
And the fact they've done it for years. I think they're still doing it. I don't know if I don't know if it's currently being done. I hope that it is. But Tuesdays is leg day.
So every day is leg day.
No.
Leg day.
No. $1.89 for a pair of legs.
What?
Yeah.
Like Popeyes?
Yeah.
And you told me this late at night on a Tuesday when I'm already live on your show, and now I'd look like a douche if I left to go get Popeyes.
Well, first off, it's Wednesday.
Oh yeah, good call. Shut up, man.
So we're good there.
It's Sunday for me. Shut up.
But yeah,
that's fair. It is Wednesday. Good call. Fuck. Also, John Longshore is already face palming.
Yes. Yeah. Well, he's doing the see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil monkeys.
Oh, absolutely. But that was 5 minutes ago. Now he's already face palming.
Oh yeah. Well, without showing it on the interwebs.
Yeah.
Yeah. He is face palming
hard. It just hasn't reached us yet. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Where are my Egyptian infantry? No, that's Israeli infantry. Is that it? Why is my Israeli infantry with my Egyptians?
Chris, it's 2 mil. How the hell do you tell the difference? Yeah, Charles, it is Wednesday. As far as I know.
Dude, if it was Friday, I wouldn't be here. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I would not be here if it was Friday. I'd be at a local winery.
Straight to Chris.
Gaming.
John, Charles, I love you. This is going out straight to Chris. I
know. Love you too.
I'm happy, man. I'm jealous. I can't wait to see pictures and everything. You guys got to take shitloads of pictures.
If Wi-Fi permits, Jay Wiley is going to live stream the game Saturday night.
I saw that. He posted that today.
So here's to hoping.
Yeah.
Right.
also known as somebody take a like hotspot or something, or just like kidnap. Like, I bet you if you guys manage to kidnap like the president of AT&T's daughter,
That's a possibility.
then Wiley could broadcast. Someone might go to jail, but that's the risk I'm willing to take.
Well, yeah. Well, and you being the expert when it comes to legal matters.
Yeah, if you kidnap the president of Sprint's daughter, you're probably going to go to jail. But again, that's a risk I'm willing to take in order to see this game live streamed. So
Yeah.
I am fully for this plan. This seems like a good plan. I support it. Well, not like that. I don't support that. I support going to any means necessary to stream. And that's
Right.
about as particular as we're going to get about that one. But you guys know the plan.
Execute.
Yeah. Also, hi, Charles.
Okay, hello,
How did you
Charles.
check wagon? Oh, you know what I didn't do? I did not
did you
watch
not do?
Charles' YouTube video. What is Charles' YouTube like name?
Charles, would you elaborate, sir? Would you elucidate? Privy, let us know.
Oh, it's probably Charles Latorre.
Oh shit! I'm
Well,
looking.
maybe.
I'm looking in all the
Damn,
wrong
Charles was
places.
chipping all night. Charles posts some videos, man. He's flying through stuff.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. All right, here we go. Here are my Egyptians. Shit, fire, save the matches. Oh man, God, these look so fucking awesome. How could you not love 6mm models or 3mm models?
Sorry, I was muted while I watched Charles' YouTube video. Charles, I'm happy that you're starting down the miniatures path with Fistful of Lead, man.
Yeah,
It
so am
really
I.
It really is a good place to start. I'm happy for you. Let me know if you need miniatures or something. I got, or what period you're interested in. We'll put together a little care package with a couple different miniatures, because God knows we've got enough random stuff and enough random periods. Be more than happy to send something your way to get you started on the right path.
Definitely.
Yeah, actually, that's a really good idea. Charles, what kind of periods are you interested in? I saw some looked like some ACW playthroughs with Hex Encounter stuff there. Let us know.
Because knowing's half the battle.
You know what the other half is?
Shooting people in the face.
Shooting people right in the face. I remember saying that on like the first live stream I was on with you guys, and everybody's just like, "What the fuck did that guy just say?" Like, did he just say that?
That's Mike Burke's go-to.
Yeah, I did not realize that was not quite as much of a like thing. I thought that was just something that everyone knew. It certainly was not. It took the fine fellows of Rocky's War Room at that point in time quite by surprise. Yeah. What's the other half?
Didn't bother me
Shooting
none.
people in the face. Yeah, that's fair. I think it might have been Matt and Tom and Bane were just what?
What? Stupid cats, all three lying on the keyboard, giving each other baths. I was wanting to take a hose to them. Been there, done that, sir.
I mean, if you take a hose to them, they probably won't need a bath anymore.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, you might
need
accurate sanity, but
and you might need a new keyboard. I don't know. I'm not. Well, yeah, I am a technician, so I do know. Yeah, you'll need a new keyboard.
That is kind of your thing, but yeah,
it is kind of my thing. But my new thing, feeding camels,
feed bagging it, baby.
Yep, strap on them oats.
I'm happy for you, man. I'm excited because now that I have washers, all I really need is roughage, so you can take care of that now too.
Exactly. Yeah. So things they are looking up. All right, let's lay out.
I forgot how dreadfully slow these tiny pin vice bits cut.
Oh God, forever.
I may have fucked up.
I'm gonna have to buy
one base.
I'm gonna have to buy another box for you.
of bits
No.
of washer.
Yeah.
You have 500 for me.
Yeah, but I'm about to go. I'm about to go snipe one.
Oh, you son of a bitch! That's fair. I was about to say I do have your stuff.
Okay, cool. All three
Actually, I have a little
Mediterranean.
bit of a surprise for whenever we finish up.
What's that?
I have a little bit of a surprise for whenever we finish up.
Oh, okay, cool.
But yeah, no. But yeah, how are you guys doing, Charles, John? Okay.
John, I'd probably get electrocuted as they have 3/4 bit through my keyboard cord.
John,
Yeah.
if they haven't got electrocuted, I don't think you're going to get electrocuted, big boy.
Yeah.
Let that hose free, my man. Ah, son of a bitch. That's the right size bit, too. Look at that.
Nice.
Damn it.
All right.
It is nice.
Charles says, get some X-Wing out of Barnes & Noble bargain bin. Ton of GHQ micro armor, World War II, mostly East Front. Bought last century.
That's fair, Charles.
Fair enough. Hey, you know what?
Are you wanting to do like anything 28 millimeter? We're more than happy to jump in on you there.
Yeah, we can help you out. As it goes for your micro armor, I am putting together the perfect example of how you can use armor with your with the bigger battles games. That's
I mean,
the plan for this weekend.
We played so the guys I play with really enjoy What a Tanker, because What a Tanker is a great game, first off.
Yeah, it is.
Charles, if you didn't already have Fistful of Lead, I would highly recommend Two Fat Lardies, What a Tanker. In all honesty, it still might be something you want to pick up just because it's a very good game.
Right.
But we were messing around because we were playing Fistful of Lead, and somebody's like, well, how adaptable is this? And I was like, are you kidding me that you're asking me how adaptable? Like, can we play X with Fistful of Lead? Pro tip, guys, the answer is yes.
Yeah.
If you have miniatures, you can play Fistful of Lead with them.
Yep.
Fight me.
Can confirm.
Yeah, fight me.
Can confirm.
That being said, we played a What a Tanker style game with tanks with the normal, just vanilla Fistful of Lead rulebook. And guess what worked, Chris?
Oh, absolutely.
Fucking everything worked. That's what worked.
Absolutely.
Hey, what's up, Dave?
John Longshore says, I have so much of everything, I have no clue what to do with it. And Dave, thank you. Happy late to episode 23 day to you as well. Hump day!
I was late to Tuesday, Dave, so don't get too angry about it. Or, I'm sorry, I was late to Wednesday? I don't know.
No, you were late to Tuesday.
Yeah, I thought it was
and
Tuesday.
And it wasn't because you went and got chicken.
Yeah, I would have went and got chicken. I tell you what, I'm happy you pointed that out, because I was seriously thinking about just muting real quick and going. And I would have been pretty I wouldn't have been mad. I would have been mad at myself getting to Popeyes and that guy being like, dog, it's Wednesday.
Yeah, right?
Yep. Yes, it is. Thank you, sir. Oh, there you go.
I also brought some 1/100th Tigers and some Shermans for the cats to brew up.
There you go. Battlefront miniatures or Zvezda maybe, or who's 1/100 stuff did you get?
Maybe like these guys right here.
I was about to say we can do this. We can play this game, Chris. If you want to play this game, we can absolutely play this game.
Oh, you know it.
Yeah, we have problems, John. Charles. That's part of the problem.
Yeah,
we have kind of large problems dealing with addiction. And
yeah, it's a thing. It is a thing.
It really is. That dude, and that's the best thing. One of the best things about Old Glory is their vehicles come in packs of 3, so I don't have to remember to click to update my shopping cart. I just click it once. It's awesome. Yeah. It's awesome. Also, the nearly one-piece miniatures, some of the happiest things I've ever had. Thank God. Thank the God. Thank the bejeebus. Thank the Jeebus. Where I don't know if I actually have any 20 or 15 millimeter World War II tanks easily accessible here. I always have this bad boy that I still haven't primed yet because I need to. I'm saving that for like when I'm in a slump.
Yeah.
Because that thing's gonna be cool as shit to paint up, as is this Minerva that we were looking at a week or so ago.
Nice. All right.
I think it's wildly weird.
I'm gonna go run and grab my the box of washers. I will be right back.
All right, boys, we're unsupervised. This is a McMurray Ask Me Anything, Reddit style. Go for it. Pop it into the texter. It'll be delightful. Yeah, John, you're exactly right. It is a whole lot better to have a whole bunch of miniature stuff than a teenager. Would agree. As a former teenager, I would concur. I'm not sure why I felt the need to say as a former teenager. I feel like we're all pretty much there, but who knows? Such is life. What are the rest of you guys up to? Anything good going? Anything fun? You guys rocking out? What's going on? Oh man. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a delay. So Not Jay's probably gonna be back by the time you guys start posting any random stuff to Ask McMurray. But by all means, still post it up there. More than happy to answer. These chats are nice because they're really just the epitome of unscripted hangout time. I'm happy that somebody, aka Chris, is able to go live during the middle of the week because I work most weekends. So being able to go live in the middle of the week, hang out, talk about whatever, and anything else is pretty outstanding. And it's always nice to get to talk to you guys. I get to see what you guys post on the ramble. But that's not quite the same as talking to you guys. And I enjoy talking to you guys and hearing your guys' goofy stuff as well. Because God knows you guys hear enough of my goofy shit.
Let's see. Let's catch up on some comments from you guys. The only perk to having too much stuff is that I could have had a teenager instead. Dude, you don't want that.
Yeah, again, as a former teenager, I agree with you.
As a former teenager and a parent of former teenagers.
Man, I'm not even a parent of future teenagers, and I'm quite happy about that.
Yeah. So don't get me wrong. Love the kids, but I did it right. I only had kids in my household for 10 years.
I'm about to say, yeah, you were smart. Donna did all the heavy lifting, and then you just kind of popped up like, oh, hey, guys.
Yeah. Hey.
Oh, hi.
How are y'all?
John is shocked that Wiley plays actual Napoleonics. I've actually played Napoleonics with Jay Wiley.
Shocked, I tell you that Wiley plays actual Napoleonics. I'm not.
Well, what do you actually, that's a good question. No, I'm thinking about this. How do you define actual Napoleonics? Like games with Napoleonic figures? Or do you mean like big rank and flank Napoleonic games? Because I played Fistful of Lead Napoleonics with Jay, and it was quite delightful. That was actually one of my first days playing Fistful of Lead. We were over at Tim's house, and that was after Recruits a few years back, when they were right next to each other. You remember?
Yeah.
And so Tim was starting to carry Jay's stuff, and so Jay came down there, or came over to St. Louis, and we played Napoleonics. What all did we play? Star Wars and one other. I don't remember the other period. But that was when it truly blew my mind. Like, oh shit!
That's when it ticked that literally anything.
And then because he's awesome, Jay still gave me the Recruits deal, even though it was like 2 weeks after, or like a week after Recruits. But I was too dumb to remember to buy it at Recruits. But Jay's awesome. Still gave me the Recruits deal, even though I think I'd said a whopping 3 sentences worth of speech to him, maybe.
So
just said, hey, I meant to buy this. I forgot to do it. Dave, story of my life, buddy.
Haven't touched anything hobby in a long time except for buying new stuff. That's how it happens. And then teenagers don't appreciate the hobby. Depends on where you are. I'm going to be honest. At Recruits, crap ton of teenagers. And yeah, some of them are just there because they get bonus points in class. But you know what? Even if you get a handful of them to jump into the hobby and run with it, then by all means, I'm good with it. John says,
I had. Oh, there you go.
Well, not skirmish level Napoleonic combat because that really wasn't a thing. A platoon was the lowest administrative unit, and you would only dispatch it to dig latrines. Well, yes and no. I mean, there were scouting parties. I'm sure they didn't go full rank and flank for scouting.
I was about to say I have John. These guys liked playing in the dirt by themselves. Well, not by themselves, but in small units.
Yeah. So, but see,
These
that's the
are
great
some
thing about
Spanish gorillas.
that's the great thing about bigger battles, though. You can do you can do
You'll definitely play
bigger
rank and
games.
flank. You don't necessarily get the full flank thing, but one thing that bigger battles is ridiculously good for is light infantry screens clashing. I did play that, and it was fucking fantastic.
Right.
It works super well for that. We kind of experimented around with for light infantry screens activating 2 models on each card as that pair mentality. It was okay. I don't know what we were expecting out of it. I think we just kind of expected Sean Bean to pop out of the table and start yelling "bastard," but it was pretty good. I enjoyed the hell out of it. The other thing that I've done is played with the 2 mil and done the first 2 mil I painted as Napoleonics, thinking I was going to play Snappy Nappy with it, which I didn't wind up doing, but that's okay. See, there's some British. They don't have the flag on them yet, but you can see the black hats, the gray pants, and red jackets. And I've winged it with those too.
And see, with bigger battles, that is one of the that ends up being one of the what's what I'm looking for. One of your units. So for instance, I am doing a company as what my player, or a battalion is what my
player
commands.
So a company will activate on a card?
Right.
Okay. And how many of your bases are in a company? 4?
No. For mine, 10.
Oh, shnikey.
Yeah.
Are those each like half sections then? I'm sorry. So half squads, half sections, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. So here's the deal with both the Egyptians and the Israelis. A platoon consisted of either 3 squads / sections or 3 vehicles.
I gotcha.
A company was 3 platoons.
And then a company command.
Company command, and the Israelis had a second company command. Well, yeah. I'm not gonna have the second company command for the Israelis.
Yeah, I can't blame you.
It's just that's the way it was historically, but that's not how we're gonna fly.
John, you're exactly right. But at the same time, thank you to Sean Bean in the Sharp series, we all got to see primo Elizabeth Hurley real estate.
There you go.
Good God. Holy canola. Yeah, damn. That was like before Austin Powers.
Yeah.
Whew.
Hello.
I need to step out and get some air.
Hello, nurse.
Yeah, so you're right. You're right, John. It is kind of ridiculous, but at the same time, it's pretty awesome too. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is, at first I was statting out the tanks as if they were, tanks being used as support in bigger battles. In other words, they were getting the big guns that fired with 3 dice, kind of like the bastard that was on the table for the Star Wars game. Yeah, we should bitch about that more so that Wiley can talk about it. Yeah. That thing got 4 heavy blasters and was impenetrable. God, if only it didn't have armor, it would have actually done something in that game, like my Ugnaught.
Right.
Or Ugnaught.
The Uggernaut, yeah. The but I realized that I'm actually playing it where the vehicles are, you know, a company of tanks is going to be 10 tanks. I don't want to be rolling 30 damn dice. Right?
That just seems
excessive. It's excessive. So
stuff's going to disappear fast.
And I was telling my brother, hey, this is what I'm thinking of doing, but I don't want to do 30 dice. He said, dude, that's easy. Make the main gun, the 105 millimeter gun, the baseline.
Yeah.
I said, well, what about the machine guns? Easy. Make those close combat weapons only.
Yeah. I thought we talked about this.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
So now when the when the tanks start firing, I'm rolling 10 dice. So it's a lot better. It's going to be a lot better. And then anything that's smaller than a 50 caliber and smaller is considered small arms, and that's going to end up being that's going to be close combat weapons. So, yeah. My saggers, and I gotta find my saggers and all of this noise. My saggers are going to be I finally figured out what it's called, a blendicide. Yeah, the RL-83.
Yeah.
That's going to be the weapon of choice for the Israelis in 73.
Yeah.
They get 2 dice per.
They should. Those things were friggin' ridiculous.
Yeah. There are 2 dice per AP1.
Makes sense.
Because something like the Javelin or the Toe, that's going to be like 3 dice AP3, AP2. Because have you seen what one of those things will do to a T-72?
That's fair. They're a whole lot less relevant at that point in time, but yeah, they're just. I thought they were far more rare at that point.
Oh, they are. No, yeah, this is for when I go my mid 80s stuff.
Oh, okay. I was about to say that was the thing though, is that the Israelis put blendicides friggin' everywhere.
Yeah. So each squad is going to have a blendicide. So there's going to be 3 blendicides per company. So even the infantry gets to fire 6 dice against tanks. So they're not pointless. Well, they are pointless because there's no points in the game. But you get my point. Which there is none, because there's no points in the game.
Right.
Did you see? Are you on the Wiley Games group on Facebook?
Yeah.
Did you see the guy that asked, has anybody thought about putting Fistful of Lead in Battle Scribe?
Yeah.
Why?
Like, I get it, because then theoretically you could just print out army lists a whole lot easier. But I mean, you just wouldn't fill in any of the points. It would be. I can see where it would be a little more convenient just being able to do it, and then it would just automatically populate a list, and it would automatically fill in what the special rules do.
Yeah, but I mean, you're putting into that much effort anyway.
What?
You're putting that much effort into it anyway. Just make a damn card.
Well, I mean, it's I don't know how to make. Like, I'm not as good as you are at the visual design crap. I can't do that. I'm not a guy who can just sit down and make one of the cards. I understand where you're coming from. I think
you're not like 2 Action Steve.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't think that. I think people just saw whatchamacallit and went nuts on him.
Yeah.
I get where he's coming from, But
John
yeah, I
says,
think that was probably the wrong place to ask about Battle Scribe.
The export version of the Soviet tanks were like getting doorbusters on Black Friday. They were so inferior to the same models that were fielded in Eastern Europe. True, except for the Czechoslovakians. What's interesting about the Czechoslovakians is they built the T-64s. They never used the T-64s. They waited until the T-70. They ran with the T-55 until the T-72 came out. And then they started building the T-72s. So I thought that was interesting. All right, where is my Hassenpfeffer? No, wait, wrong.
You have Hassenpfeffer?
No. If I had a pet rabbit, though, his name would be Hassenpfeffer.
If I had a pet rabbit, he would be Hassenpfeffer.
Well, there is that. Where's my damn clippers? What? Go tell Donna.
Clark.
No, it's Kara. Hi, baby. Yeah, it's your sweet kitty.
In case you guys haven't figured out, Not Jay is a crazy Catwoman.
Yes, I am. I have 4 of them in the house. So really basing a view of the Soviets from battles where they supplied the arms to allies are a bit jilted. Fair enough. Wiley says I don't play Napoleonics because those people are snobs.
Oh, what's up, Jay? Hey, buddy.
I'll send you a link if you'd like to jump in, sir.
Yeah, I'm about to say we're just doing Jay Wiley shit on here, so let's do it, man. Jump in, Jay.
John says my pet rabbit would be named Stew.
Exactly. It's the other chicken. Or the other white meat. It's not, though. It's a red meat. It's really good. It's super lean. Rabbit's delicious. Yeah, Jay, definitely you should hop in here, Jay, because that'd be outstanding. It's always good to hear from you, talk to you, hang out.
I just sent him the link.
Didn't wait for him to comment. Yeah, I'll take the link. Just send it. What are you, silly? You're still going to send it.
Okay, I got to take a look. Which shoulder are these bastards firing off of? Okay, that's got to be the front.
Unless he's left-handed.
I think the Soviets would still force them to fire it the other way.
I know. Optic mounts are still oriented for right-handed.
I'm not going to do a show every night, Jay.
Yeah, just
when I really, really have to get shit done.
Charles Rabbit's name will be Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch, Charles, or of somewhere else? Yeah, so I hate tiny drill bits. This sucks.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I'm definitely having to figure out which way to face forward.
Oh yeah.
But again, they're 3mm, so does it really matter?
Not really. I was about to say, with my 5-man skirmish strips from a regular, I just turned some of them around just so that they'd be arranged separate or differently. Nobody can tell. Like they don't have I'm using them as World War I Arabs. They don't have like shoulder fired weapons or like anything. So it's perfect.
Yeah. I'm thinking
John has lost his mind.
Well, there is that.
That's okay, John. We still love him.
Nah, 4 cats here. I love animals. My backyard is a nature preserve. The squirrels sing Disney songs as I fill their bowls with peanuts.
John, I love animals too, but you got to cook them right and season them properly.
Like I saw some of those. It's a PETA put up a post like, "How could you eat this beautiful creature?" And someone responded with, "Is that a rhetorical question, or are you looking for recipes?"
Yeah, dude, carrots, potatoes.
Yeah, you can't go wrong.
Slow cooker, 2 hours.
Speaking of slow cooking, the reason why
is it started?
The brisket is done.
Oof.
Yeah, it's 5 hours on the smoker, 4 hours in the oven. Tender and juicy and oh so delicious.
I'm gonna call out of work dead. Can't come in, sir. I'm dead.
Right?
I'm sure that would go over super well.
It's like a turd in a punch bowl.
They like me, but I don't know if they like me that much. But that's
yeah. Charles says, "How do you eat these beautiful creatures? One bite at a time.
One bite at a time, buddy. One bite at a time, just like everybody else. If you're at a particularly fancy dinner, you chew 22 times, then you just keep going."
All right, so Glued, the first company of my Egyptians.
Outstanding. I am getting close.
And there is the Baron.
Oh, it's the Baron. What's up? It's the Baron himself.
Yeah, you got me as long until my sleep meds kick in.
Fair enough.
Man, if you fight through those, this could be a really interesting broadcast.
Yeah. It'll be just like drinking. I'm going to work on the last of some of these cards while we're talking.
Outstanding. Cards for your Saturday game?
Yeah, I'm finishing up the brutal cards for fantasy. So.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I forgot the aces.
Oh, you mean like creating, like graphic design making cards?
Yes.
Oh, damn. I thought you meant like making like unit cards.
Nope. I am making the actual playing cards as we speak.
Oh, that's awesome. You guys are all fine viewers. You are watching the magic happen right now.
Yeah, it is.
We have one of your newest enthusiasts on right now, Charles.
Yep.
Cool.
and you know, by magic, within 30 minutes.
Yeah. Well, it'll be really awkward. Robin walks in, just like wakes you up, turns the computer off, turns the light, or just walks in, turns the computer off, turns the light off, and gives the crystal wave.
Chris is just going to have, this is going to be called The Daily Show. Oh, wait, that one's taken.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're doing the everyday show.
The only reason we're doing this is last night and tonight is I've got a shit ton to do and not a whole lot of time to do it in.
And you don't want to be alone while you're doing it.
Oh, I wouldn't be doing it at all. I've got no self-motivation whatsoever. Zero. Because that's why I'm still gluing.
Ow. Fuck. Ow.
I'm still gluing the models to the washers, unprimed, unpainted, unbased. But as stated prior to you coming on, Jay, I have a kick-ass wife.
Yeah, dog.
Who I showed how to properly base said after been painted. So tomorrow she's going to base up the rest of my Israelis for me.
Shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Robin painted all the bases on my Vikings.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, she gooped them for me and then did all the flocking and all that kind of stuff.
And whether if it is what's word
permitting?
Yeah, weather permitting, she will spray prime the Egyptians for me.
Sweet.
God damn it. You know what?
We will find one for you, McMurray.
I have just about had it with you guys and your positive, loving relationships, okay? Jeez.
Oh, and to top that all off, yeah, she's going to go, once I get all the pertinent information, she's going to go ahead and print out those, or not print out, but cut out the vinyl letters for Todd for his Jeep.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, mine does all of our, she handles pretty much everything that I don't do, which is all I do is write the books and play with the toys and make sure everything works. And then she pretty much does everything else. So if you got an order in the mail, it wasn't me.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Robin's the bee's knees.
Can confirm.
No. Jay and I were chatting offline regarding recruits.
Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna happen, but
I'm gonna be honest. I've for this year at least, I've given up on it, which unfortunately means probably with some of the other information known, probably not gonna move forward the way we know and love it as it is. So
yeah, it sucks. I still haven't heard about the admission and all that kind of stuff, which is the fact that they still haven't really said. And I'm not putting this on recruits. I'm putting it on the
Midwest
Game
Fest.
That it still isn't on their website, and their website's kind of weird to use. It takes you in loops.
Yeah.
Like when you try to go look up stuff, it's like, okay, so how much does it cost me as a vendor to do that? Well, click on this link, and then it just takes you right back to the same page. And then,
it's very much not a well-oiled machine. Or if it is well-oiled, the machine doesn't need oil.
Yeah.
Charles says, brisket? Me? 4 days leftover pizza. Is what it is, brother. John says, today I came across all my Fallen Frontiers game miniatures, scale 75. If you look them up, they are, in my opinion, the best future sci-fi miniatures. I'll have to take a look. You know what a great rule set would be to play with those miniatures? Fistful of Lead, Galactic Heroes.
I know, yeah, right?
Shit.
All right, ready? We're gonna do it. Quick draw competition.
What? No, I just launched a Sagger across the room.
That's okay. I've been stabbing my fingers with these stupid pins for the last 20 minutes. It's delightful. But no, we're doing a quick draw competition, Chris.
What are we quick drawing?
You know exactly what we're looking for. What's within reach of you right now that's probably within reach of me too? Yeah, I beat you. Yeah. Yep, there it is. Been rereading the fleet rules and everything for these little fellas.
Yes, but McMurray.
Yo.
Do you have yours yet?
No, you're an idiot. Apparently just bought the download. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. It's okay. I did send it
Didn't you have a chance to get a free copy while you were here?
Yeah, I thought it was still in the mail. I told you I'm an idiot. It is already sent to Office Depot, though. So this time tomorrow, I'll have a print copy. I was thinking about that today. I was like, where the hell is that thing? USPS, you suck. Oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah.
All I know is that the company I bought my inflatable hot tub from.
I thought you were going to say.
Oh, I saw one of those in the other day, and I was like, that can't be real.
No, yeah. So my daughter has one, and it's quite nice. She paid a hell of a lot less than I did for mine, because they're in Kansas City. They've got the you go in and you bid on pallets with just
she went to Recovery Sales Outlet or whatever.
Yeah. And she does this quite frequently. So on Wednesdays, you go in.
I'm pretty sure that place is a hellmouth.
It may be, but
is it what?
A
hellmouth, like an entrance to hell.
Oh, I gotcha.
Like DMVs, dentist office, that kind of thing.
Yeah. So,
these are portals to hell.
But on Wednesday, you go in and you look over you look over the pallets. You can't dig in them. You just gotta kind of see what's on top and hope for the best. So she goes in there. She plays. This was a couple months ago. She goes in, puts a bid of $30 on one of these pallets. Right. Well, Thursdays you find out if you've won or not, and then Fridays you go and you pick it up.
Yeah.
So
don't they also do that with like you can just get a whole semi truck basically?
Yeah. If you want to go nuts.
Yeah.
Anyway, so she put a bid on one of these pallets. He said, "Yeah, I'll throw $30 at it, see if I win." She won, and when she got it home, she went and picked it up. She got it home. Lo and behold, what was in there was a one of these inflatable hot tubs. Had everything on it. She's got it set up in her backyard right now.
I have a friend who he basically he constantly gets GW stuff there.
Yeah.
Like crazy cheap and everything, and if you're into that sort of thing. He also got a 14th century battle axe there because they also get estate plate. They get estate stuff too. It's nuts.
So, but we enjoyed the little bit of time that we were able to sit in there and let the bubbles bubble and the warm water pour over us, and we decided, you know what? Let's go ahead and get one of those. So,
Hillbilly Paradise.
We went ahead and ordered one, and it showed. We ordered it on Monday. Showed up today.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's good.
It came FedEx.
The wonders of Amazon.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
All right, there we go. We've got my bases drying. More of my little Impalo boys here. Time to drill some ships. This is going to take forever.
I didn't think that's where you were going with that.
Yeah.
What?
What?
Well,
I said I didn't think that's where you were going to go with that.
I know.
So it's time to drill. It's like, are we taking another left turn?
Nope, we're sure not.
So
yeah, Jay, this is, again, I thoroughly blame you. I have painted more Victorian sci-fi airships than I can count in the last few days. I think I've done 20-something of them so far.
Yeah, I don't think you need that many, but go ahead.
Well, I have a problem. And they're called fleet rules.
Yep.
Well, I too have a problem, and I'm glad. I'm going to be perfectly honest. I'm glad the company stopped. For whatever reason, they stopped producing the models.
Jay goes, "You don't think you need that many?" Okay, Mr. Game Designer.
Right. But Catalyst had come out with Leviathan.
Mm-hmm.
With the big World War I style
ish, yeah.
Which
were like completely different scale than what everybody else is doing.
Right. And you know what? Be that as it may, is what it is. But I was diving hard on that game because it's flying battleships.
Well, I played it at Gen Con, and I was angry because it was Gen Con, and so I had to pay $5 to play because you got to pay to play, baby.
What?
Yep. Oh yeah.
Each game you play, you got to pay for, and because the guy said, he's like, well, you can play, but there's a guy who signed up at 2:00 to play, and he'll get first dibs if he shows up. But here it is 2:15, and he hasn't shown up yet. So okay, go ahead. So we get about 20 minutes into the game, and the dude shows up, and the guy who's running the game for Catalyst or whoever owns it was like, well, gotta go, dude. And I'm like, wait a second, I paid my $5. He's like, well, this guy signed up to play it too. And I'm like, yeah, it's like $245 now.
Yeah, so give me my
Tell him to
fucking
go fuck
$5
off.
back.
And then, nope. So that left a bad taste in my mouth.
Yeah,
Fair.
I could see that. I could see that. But
The miniatures are cool.
miniatures are cool, and of course you know what that means.
But they're not
I can
supporting.
I can play Fistful of Lead with
Sure.
them.
Well, the flip side of it, of course, is then if you make a cool game with cool miniatures, and then you don't support it.
Yeah, and they came out with the the Chinese company that we were working for stole all of our. Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, that's how it works.
I don't care.
If you got molds coming out the front door, you got two going out the back door. They're being sold. That's kind of the price of doing business with them. So unfortunately, I worked at my job previously at the place I worked. We dealt a lot with a lot of our manufacturing is done over there, and you basically padded your numbers with the tax you were going to have to pay. Basically, the bribe you're going to have to do to make sure your stuff came out, and you also knew that a certain percentage of whatever you're making was getting pirated. Just
Well, see, the thing is somehow, some way, they pissed off the company in China, and they said, well, you know what? We own the rights to these. It says so here in the contract you signed because you didn't fucking read it because you're dumbasses.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you want to make these models, you're gonna have to retool them.
Yeah.
So that's how that died a horrible death.
Yep. Well, I thought they were overly big. They're cool, but you could have done stuff that then other people could use other stuff for.
John Longshore said, I took my wife to the Lego store because I felt guilty buying stuff she knows nothing about. But that trip was $300. I should have just kept my mouth shut. Dude, I've been to the Lego store at Disney Springs down in Orlando. They've got the $700 Star Destroyer. Yep. I want badly.
You watch Lego Masters, Jay?
Oh, yeah.
Jay?
Yeah. I have. What are you chortling about back there? No, you can't get in there. Go on. Sha. Dastardly beast.
All right. Well, cards are done for that.
Yay.
And then...
So with the new Might and Magic... and the Might and Magic and Monsters
Melee, Magic and Mages.
Yeah.
There we go.
There's two different card sets, right?
Yeah, you have the option of the Brutal, which is like more gritty Conan blood splattered cards.
Yeah.
Or you can choose the more traditional, which are going to have more of a medieval feel to them. They're based off of like kind of tapestries and stuff like that.
Cool. A really good set of books is the Leviathan series by Scott Westerfield and Alternate World War I. I enjoyed it. Did it have flying battleships, John?
You know all I can think of when you say Alternate World War I?
What's that?
Fucking Empire's Fall.
Oh, there you go.
Lee's game.
I also like the Harry Turtledove World War I series too.
Sorry, my pin vise is being quite annoying right now.
Not as annoying as clipping counters.
That's fair. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Because
we love you, Charles.
You too, Jeff, who should be here but isn't. I need to plug my computer in. Hold on.
Yeah, what the hell is he doing? Talking to the good-looking women that he talks to all the time?
Yeah.
What an idiot. Wait a minute.
All right.
He's looking for that fifth wife.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm hoping the Wi-Fi is decent this weekend for us.
Yeah, or else that's going to be kind of crap.
Right.
Because the boss says
I think
I gotta have content or it isn't worth the trip. So
yeah, well, we will make content one way or the other.
sure. Well, I figured if nothing else, I would take lots of pictures and do a
Like a blog or
after action report or something.
yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
But yeah,
I'm hoping I actually get to play in some games too. So.
Oh, sure. Oh, dude, there's going to be plenty of games available to play. Let's see.
I heard
John, Brits had whales and animal adaptations, Darwin science that flew. Germans were all mechs and clockwork. Okay.
Yeah, I read the first couple of that series.
John, were there dinosaurs?
No, the dinosaurs were about 100 years earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still super sad that the irregular thing wasn't actually Germans flying pterodactyls and shit. I was really excited about that.
It should have been.
I was so excited about that.
It should have been.
Again, it's irregular, so God knows the price I paid for the miniatures is well worth just getting the miniatures. But it would have been way cooler if these Germans and Brits were actually riding the pterodactyls.
Yep. You know it. He says the Leviathans were harnessed whales.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Had cool illustrations in it too.
Sounds like never mind. Sorry.
Easy now.
Yep. Nope,
Yeah.
we're good. We're good. We're good.
Well, I heard from some guys up in Nebraska that were probing to find out why the War Game Weekend was on. So I told them, so far so good. We'll have 4 to 8 from there. So
Oh, that's cool.
I'm
Well-
super excited. As soon as you got an idea on a date, please let me know.
it'll be like the 16th.
Okay.
Around there. I usually have it on my birthday weekend, so
Outstanding.
I think the 16th is a Saturday, and
Yeah.
the 15th will be a Friday. So
Yeah, my mom's birthday's on a Monday. Yeah, so yeah, it should be.
What in the hell are you doing, you feline? Both of you. What are y'all doing? Crazed ass cats.
you're watching that, and I'm watching the raccoons come out.
Yeah. F the raccoons.
Raccoons are not. They're not.
No, I keep telling our new neighbor that he needs to get a actual trash bin, and he has not followed my
Sage
idea.
advice.
Yet. So tomorrow, when he's out there
Picking up all his damn trash.
all over his yard and my yard, I'll give him a little wink and a smile.
There you go.
Hey, you missed some over here, by the way.
Right? Because the raccoon sure as fuck didn't.
Accurate.
Yep, we got them all. We got possums, raccoons.
I'll take a possum over a raccoon any damn day of the week.
Yeah, they don't tear up everything.
They eat grubs, they eat ticks.
Snakes.
Yep. No.
Basically everything bad they eat.
And they don't have rabies.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Little trash pandas that got nothing but rabies.
Yep. So
All right, company 2 done.
sweet. So are you gonna make it?
Well, only with the help of my wife. Because as stated previously, she's fucking awesome.
I will be bringing merchandise. So and
I have no doubt in my mind that
my credit card scanner.
people will make purchases. I've got no doubt in my mind. Because we'll have at least your game and my game being played. And people are like, oh, this is really cool. And I can say unequivocally, you can play anything with it.
Can confirm.
literally play anything with it.
Can confirm.
I was originally going to play this as Cold War Commander,
Oh, you still can.
but then I remembered I don't know the rules that well.
Have you played War Master?
I don't know the rules that well.
Oh, I was gonna say it's War.
I mean, yeah, it's War Master. John says, nope, no dinosaurs, but Ottoman Empire had something really weird. And then raccoons, amazing how brilliant they are. Even squirrels, what they can do is amazing to me.
Oh, fuck raccoons. You've never had them destroy your entire backyard. They're awful.
Possums, he says. What's that?
I said I punched a raccoon one time. That was cool.
I had a raccoon roommate my 2 years that I was at scout camp here in Missouri.
Yeah, that's when I punched one. I thought my buddy was messing with me because I didn't have my glasses on. Middle of the night, something's rustling around under my bunk, and I looked down without my glasses on and just saw fur or hair, and I was like, "Oh man, John doesn't know I'm awake. He's doing something." So I just whirled up and punched down on that thing as hard as I could because I thought it was the back of his head. Nope. It made a god-awful racket and screamed out of there. It was – and then the worst part was then he wakes up 4 feet across the tent. Well, 3 feet across the tent. He's like, what the hell was that?
Apparently
it was you.
Apparently I just punched a raccoon in the head.
Yeah, I thought you or Tom were messing with me and were half under my bunk. So I think I just punched a raccoon pretty hard in the back. What? Long story. I'll tell you tomorrow.
So, I was the 2 years that I went to scout camp up here, I was 17 and 18. And I was junior assistant scoutmaster.
Yep.
And so the leaders didn't necessarily want me to be camping with the younger scouts, but I wasn't old enough to be in the leader's cabin.
Yep.
So I had my own tent. And so I had 2 cots in there, and I slept in one, and I would lay out my uniform for the next day on the other. Well, at about 4:30 in the morning or so, I heard rustling. So I woke up and shined my light over, and there was this raccoon sleeping on top of my my scout shirt for the next day.
Nope.
Dude, clear out. And he got up and kind of waddled his ass over to the other end of the bunk and plopped back down. He slept there for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then moseyed on. Did that for 10 days straight, 2 years in a row.
Nope. Oh, Jay, you'll appreciate this. I think, Chris, we talked about this a couple days ago. That or I might have talked about it. I was hanging out with Todd and Jeff a little bit yesterday night once everybody went to sleep. So I've got this guy, Jay, right? This little patrol neff.
Mm-hmm.
And then very similarly.
Got the big version of it.
Yeah.
The aphid class patrol NAF, as it was called in Sky Galleons of Mars / Space 1889.
I believe so. Crap, what do they call these things? This is a crossover miniature.
Yeah. Yeah.
They call it a mantis or something, and then there's one that's very similar to it. You can get a 2-pack of them, really discounted. Yeah.
Are you going to do the railings with string or chain or what?
Yep. Probably string, and then I've got Old Glory makes really, really good guns for the colonial era. So I've got a big, a quick firing 4-inch gun. That should look familiar to you guys. We saw one of those.
Yeah.
And then there's a 3-pounder, a quick firing 3-pounder. Let me hold on. I just pulled the guns that I was going to put off. They're off of it. let's see. So I've got two. Well, that's just 3 Maxims, so it's not perfect. But then I'm going to put one of these Maxims like this on each of the wings.
Yeah.
Well, I call them the wings, but hang on. Oh, God. I
Yeah,
popped something.
those little bulging. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I feel like the 3-pounder makes more sense out here,
Yeah, it does.
but that looks pretty slick.
Well, is there an aft area that you could put the 4-pounder?
No, not really.
Oh, okay.
You blow off the propeller.
What's up?
You blow off the propeller.
Yeah.
I just haven't put it on there yet. I was trying to
I
decide how.
said if you put a gun back there, you'll end up blowing off the propeller.
Oh well, yeah. That's half the fun. That's World War I, baby. I don't have any interrupters yet. That's half the fun of World
All
War I.
right. We are starting up with the first stand for the commanders of this last company of infantry.
Yeah, I got both of these models, Jay, actually, after playing in your game.
Yeah.
And then immediately was struck with the conundrum of, oh, crap, I want to paint them similarly so that I can say, oh, look, here's this little guy. Now we're going to play a bigger Fistful of Lead game on one or two of those guys. And then it was, well, crap, do I paint these first or the big guy first? Oh, no.
Decisions.
It's crucial, man. They're killing me.
Hey, boys, I am going to probably take off here.
Well, Jay, thank you so much for dropping in. We will see
Yep.
you Friday.
You
Thank
will
you.
see
Talk
me
to you off
probably
air.
the
We'll see you
evening
soon.
because I won't get out of town till close to 2. So
That's fine. It's going to be about
7 before I get there.
getting about 6, right in time for the Italian beef to be served.
So I'm hoping
So,
I'll be there with my son Marshall and old school Ken.
all right. Be good to see old school Ken again.
All right, guys. See you later.
Thanks for
Take care.
coming, Jay. Appreciate letting
Yeah.
us talk your ear off. Well, me talk your ear off. I mean,
Yeah, it's all good, man. It's all good.
patient as a saint.
Yeah, love him to death, dude. He is Jay Wiley and Robin Wiley are the collective bee's knees.
Can confirm.
They are the cat's pajamas. So, yeah, even before I got to be friends with him, I wouldn't stop talking about Fistful of Lead, dude. You know that. Because, well, shit, it's
Fantastic.
yeah. Yeah, I've got other games that I will play, and I will play other games that people will bring, but
Same. I still play the shit out of other games. I've been playing Steamer Wars nonstop. Well, up until last month when I was away from everything.
yeah.
Playing Steamer Wars every week. Nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, and I love, I love What a Tanker, and when What a Cowboy hits, that's gonna be a fucking blast,
It is.
Because it's chain of command, or not chain of command, but it's
Two fat lardies.
two fat lardies, and how cool is Nick Skinner and
Rich Clark.
Richard Clark? I mean,
They are fucking awesome, man. I was listening to whose podcast was it? Damn it. Nick Skinner was on it recently talking about If the Lord Saves Us.
I don't know.
Yorkshire Gamer.
Oh, okay.
And man, I really hope Nick Skinner makes it on the show sometime. He just, again, seems like a supremely delightful person to talk to.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I might just reach out sometime and say, you know what, Nick, I have weekends off now. How'd you like to come and just chat with me for about an hour or so on Saturday?
Yeah. That would be pretty awesome. John, the big head things, that's the cool thing about that Gunfight Royale Kickstarter. You can get the big ones, or you can get the normal figures. Like these are normal Knuckle Duster miniatures. They're really well sculpted. The details are really pronounced, which means they're easy to paint up.
Yeah.
But they do make all of those same miniatures in the normal 28 millimeter style.
Yeah. And the thing is, Jay at conventions has sold Knuckle Duster stuff, so they are in cahoots.
Oh yeah,
as you would say. Even though Knuckle Duster has its own game, you know, he's fully aware of how cool Fistful of Lead is.
yeah. Forrest has talked to us about that before. Yeah.
So, because how cool is Forrest Harris too? I mean,
Forrest is pretty awesome. Yeah.
Dude
Can't
played the
confirm.
fiddle for us twice.
Can't confirm. Yeah.
Twice. Yeah. So, man, we're just plugging along tonight, aren't we?
We are, dude. This is like crazy productive.
Yeah, I am one platoon. I'm almost one platoon down. I've got two more little stands to pop on, and then I gotta grab a couple of missile launchers. But I'll have one platoon down in about 30 seconds. Then I'll have two more platoons, and all three companies are done. Then I got to figure out how I'm going to make up the heavy weapons platoon.
This is the last hole I need to drill for this whole entire after this hole, every aeronef that I own will have the appropriate holes drilled in it. These are the last ones I have to put on stands, period.
Nice.
Right? It's a shitload of them, man. So many. Hey, Brian, get your goofy
dude,
ass in here.
Get in here, man. Honestly, I want to hear about this 5 parsecs from home or something.
Yeah, I want to hear about 5 parsecs. I want to see your terrain that you were building.
Yeah.
Radar dish.
Radar dish? Dude.
I miss talking to you, jackass.
Yes. Get in here, man.
Please.
I want to hear about the game from you and why it excites you. I don't want to hear it from some other jackass who rambles on for 15 fucking minutes about some other game. So yeah, get in here, man. Have you ever seen the minis of Wild West Exodus game? Have a good amount of those. Another thing. There he is! Hello, Mr. Warmutt. Thank you for joining us this evening. It is greatly appreciated.
Oh, shoot. Hold on. My mic is way over. Can you guys hear me?
Kind of, but it sounds like you're in a hole.
Yeah, it's way across the other side of the roof. Hold on.
Here, just turn on your camera, too. I want to see this terrain, buddy.
Can you hear me?
People smile on your face.
What?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I also hear me, but that's okay.
Oh, shoot. Well, I'm using that blue snowball thing right now.
What you need to do is set it up to where it is directional and not omnidirectional.
How the heck do you do that with this little snowball? There's no buttons on this thing.
Fuck, I don't know. Maybe in software?
Is it echoing?
You're good now.
Oh, okay. Well, then we'll leave it just right there then.
Yeah, you're good now.
The camera shows this. Let's see.
How you been, dude?
Doing all right.
I haven't talked to you in a coon's age.
Oh, man.
I know you're busier than a one-arm paper hanger when it comes to all your dirt and stuff.
I zone out for quite So,
dude, I get it, man. I get it. No, it's all good.
There's times that just I'd rather just like chat on the messenger instead.
Yeah, I get
it.
Well, tough cookie, buddy. Today you're talking to us in person.
You just missed Jay Wiley.
Yeah, I was walking in here and I heard him saying bye or whatever. So I leave my dang YouTube thing on screen all the time.
Can you make Brian's table bigger?
Huh?
Yeah.
Your screen.
Oh, that's just trash.
Dude, no, that looks tits.
I mean, it's trash. I mean, literally plastic.
I know it's trash, but
that's the top of the deodorant stick thing. That's Roundup cap and pill bottle. You know, your typical can. I cut the top bottom of a soda cup or a drive-through, fast food thing.
Yeah.
Put little sprues on top of the lid, make it look like something. You guys see my fruit cup crap?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
And then I got the satellite, the communications outside drying right now.
Dude, all that stuff looks amazing,
So,
dude. That looks
well,
really, really good.
Thanks. I just want to try to get more.
You are well on your way to building yourself a Wiley table there.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, see, that's what I was trying to do. I want to reuse. I don't know if it's okay to reuse the train in other games or something. I mean,
Why not?
Oh, I don't know, because I was thinking about you're reusing it for Wasteland and Galactic.
Dude, you're not a prima donna wearing a dress to the red carpet.
Yeah.
Use this shit over.
I thought that's why you were building or why you were building like desert kind of looking stuff.
Yeah, that's what.
Do that.
Yeah. That's all I know, because I guess it's because I live on the desert. I don't know.
I mean, that's more of a testament to your terrain building and your forward planning than anything that anyone could possibly knock you for.
I don't plan this stuff. I just look at it and glue things on there. If it looks cool, cool.
It all looks amazing.
I mean, I'm trying to do another little gateway thing. I don't know if you can see this thing.
All right, you prima donna dick. I don't plan any of this. I didn't plan this outfit.
Oh, this is just 2 toothpaste boxes and stuff, and I made like a little face looking thing. I don't know. I'm just goofing around.
Yeah, it looks great, dude.
Oh, hold on. Bring that
what I
fucking
plan on doing with this.
Bring that closer to the camera, please.
See what I'm gonna do with this. Here, I'll just lay it sideways. I went to Home Depot and got a whole bunch of that insulation foam board.
Yeah, the blue foam.
Yeah, well, it's purple, but yeah. I don't know if you guys ever pick this up, but this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what I'm going to do with that gateway, I'm going to build a big old 4-tier mountains on the side of it. So it'll be like going into a cave entrance for something, and then because Wiley inspired me on that little cave thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'm going to say, do you have like space orc kind of miniatures?
Huh?
Do you have like space orc kind of miniatures of any sort?
Well, I got tons of 40K orcs.
Well, there you go. Perfect.
Yeah.
That screams orcs, like the old Gorka Morka game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the Mad Max style orcs.
And then I finally went ahead and did my own little. Because I never made mountains before, or whatever you call these things.
Yeah, dude, that looks good.
God damn, Ryan.
I'm going to put plaster on them and all that stuff.
I've never done this before, guys.
Well, I haven't.
That's
This is all new world for me, man.
Hey,
Well,
it's amazing, dude. It's
You're
great.
doing great. Jesus.
Keep it up.
Viewers, show some love to I am McMurray. Somebody write this down. McMurray is currently asking our viewers to show Mr. Warmut here some love because this is awesome.
Yeah.
What?
Go.
Well, there's a lot of guys out there do this stuff. I mean,
I do that stuff, but I don't make it that good. Damn.
I will admit, though, Trash Train, the neat thing about Trash Train, no one else has this stuff. What I just built.
Yeah. That's
all
the thing.
you
Nobody else. It's not like an MDF kit where you're just constantly comparing what you did to somebody else.
The only reason I'm doing the MDF kit. Oh shoot! I did get this. Oh, you're not gonna. Oh man. So Wiley's Reloaded, and I'm gonna use Reloaded because I just think that I know you use the core, but I love that Reloaded. It's fast and ruthless.
Yeah. It's brutal. Yeah,
It is. It is.
But I got the TT Combat. It says Western Industrial Set, and what it is, it's a whole mining camp.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
So it has like the water wheel, the mine carts and rails and all that stuff. And that's going to be put it on like a 3x3 thing and then go to town with it. But
Good, dude.
anyways, and you guys already know Wasteland and all that stuff. Heck, I'm going to probably be the first one on YouTube who's going to do a Wastelands gameplay. That's not that popular at all.
Oh, Wasteland Warriors?
Well, yeah, Wasteland Warriors, no. Everyone buys a Galactic and all the other stuff. And so, but that's my thing, I guess. So, but
So-
no, I've just been tired and whatever. Oh,
Yeah,
thanks, Charles. But
Yeah, Charles says stuff looks good. So for those that are wondering what he's talking about with Wasteland Warriors,
yeah.
right here,
Host APOC.
it's honestly what it originally started off with, the idea of Thundar the Barbarian.
Oh,
That's where Jay Wiley came up with, hey, let's do Wasteland Warriors because I want to play in a world of the world of Thundar the Barbarian.
I still really want to play like a Zard. I want to find a Zardoz model for that.
There you go.
Not that playing the world of Zardoz would be even remotely interesting to me, but that'd be a funny model to plop down on a table.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. All right.
man. Now, anyways, that 5 parsecs, freaking, oh, wow.
Yeah, talk to me about it.
Tell us
Well,
about it. I want to hear about it.
Here it is. Here's the basis of it. I read that thing. I'm reading it over again. It's 188 pages, though, but it's not like, well, it's not your, you know, they have all the crap at the back, scenes, whatever you want to call it. But the thing, I would say 5 parsecs, if you are serious, like if you're a D&D player and you like to write your stats on the sheets and all that, and that's why I brought up that Space Empires, because Matt was talking about how he likes to log things and all that kind of stuff, and
Yeah.
it's got that in it. But then that's all setting your crew up, and it's ruthless. The die roll on it, you use a 6-sided die. There's no hit points. It's if you roll a 4 or higher, you're dead.
Right.
If you have a toughness or something like that, say if you have toughness of 3, anything from a 3 below, you're safe. But anything above, like a 4, you get stunned or whatever. But anyways, it's really, you make your character. You have 4, 5, 6 characters. You go ahead. You have to love dice rolling though. There's a lot of dice rolling involved, and the whole thing is determined by your dice rolls. You have a ship. You have to pay credits. You owe debt on your ship. You have to pay your crew. You're going out and you roll dice on if this world is being invaded. You got to deal with invasions. You meet patrons that actually give you missions or whatever to earn credits and stuff like that. But you have to literally go out and hire a crew, and it's all dice roll, dice roll, dice roll, dice roll. And that's how you create your character too. And the ship details is really cool because you roll dice roll for your ships, and there's like 20 to 30 types of ships, but you roll your dice, and I ended up with like an upgraded shuttle, and there's nothing to it. It's just a shuttle. But the worst thing you get is a freight carrier or something. It's a junk ship, whatever. But anyways, but you have your crew of 6 people. You name your crew. You'll have a stash of equipment for your crew. They call it reactions, and that's where you take like your 6 when you get to the miniature wargaming side of it. Then you got to set up your table to whatever world you're on or whatever base you're at or wherever you're at. They'll give you an idea. Hey, you got it. This you roll for your scenery. You roll for if it's going to be night. That's where that D&D stuff is involved. The role playing part of it.
Yeah.
And that's why I say you got to love dice rolling though. And from watching other guys, after you start getting the swing of things, man, you could have your character and all that stuff done in like 15, 20 minutes. And then you go off and you do your miniature war gaming with whoever, whoever challenges you, whatever it is, group or whatever that's after you. They're called rivals. And that's the other thing. You could have a rival, say you owe money on a ship, and you roll dice or something, and you're involved in a battle, and all of a sudden this rival that you owe money on your ship suddenly appears. Hey, and he brings on some guys to say, "Hey, I'm taking my ship back," and then you got to fight for your ship and all this kind of stuff, or you pay the men, and you only earn credits by doing the missions or whatever. There is so much involved in this thing, man. It just struck me. Wiley's actually has a similar thing with his renown points and and all that stuff.
Welcome to the robe.
Oh, there's Toddy.
Whoa!
Hey, Todd.
Hi, fellas.
So, and I sent you those other things like the 5. Well, there's one that's a fantasy one that Matt might like. It's the same thing, 5 leagues to Borderland or something. And then there's a World War IIs and stuff. But I was watching, what is this? The YouTube channel World of Steel?
No, Storm of Steel.
Storm of Steel. He had Ivan on there interviewing about World War I stuff. Todd, was he talking about doing a World War I game?
I think he's already got it out. If you're talking about Ivan, I think he already has it out. Maybe he's doing another one. I don't know.
Well, what's the name? I was trying to look for it. I couldn't find it.
I tuned out because it was World War I.
He's got Cold War stuff on there too. And
That's cool.
Yeah, I was kind of interested in looking at that too. But,
So
I need to try the rules again.
John says that's how I met my wife. Dice roll, and then I filled the wedding roll.
Wedding roll.
And he says, what game are we talking about? It says Traveler. Sounds like it's similar from the sounds of it. Traveler being more of an actual RPG game, whereas this is kind of a mixed media, as it were. It's called 5 Parsecs something.
From home.
5 Parsecs from home. So
He talked about Traveler as an inspiration, I thought.
probably so. I mean, if you're doing any kind of sci-fi that's not GW, you're gonna have Traveler as something that says, hey,
June.
all right, boys. And then he says, thanks. Yeah, you're very welcome. We're here to please. So
Here we go, guys. My last 13 airships. Based up, glued.
boys, here it is.
The heck are those like 15, 20 mil? What do you got going on there?
He's got 3 mil going on there.
Oh, jeez.
It's pretty much actually almost the appropriate scale for these airships.
So this is a infantry battalion of Egyptians from 1973.
That's pretty cool. Hold on.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Hello.
Hello.
¿Cómo está? You come here often?
You want tacos?
And chicken.
So that's what I've got. That is what I've got done so far tonight, guys.
Nice work.
Todd, did I post pictures of the elves I finished up yesterday?
Yes.
Elves schmelves.
Yes, you did.
Fine. Chris doesn't want to see them. Chris is discriminating against my War Games miniatures of choice for today.
Yeah.
All right, here you go, guys. I'm gonna blow me up. Kablow. All right, guys.
I can't do that. That's 3 mil. Jesus, please.
Looks like a technical.
What do you do? Like give
That's a BRDM.
Oh.
But let's show you what a completed base looks like here. There you go, boys.
Yep. Beautiful.
That looks great, man. Seriously,
Wow.
that looks far better than I was expecting. I always forget how well detailed Pico Armor stuff is.
Goodness. Now, why do they do that size? 3 mil, 6 mil, and all that?
Because I can do 2 battalions per side. Hell, I can do 3 battalions on both sides. So a brigade per side on a 4x6 table and not feel crowded, and it won't look like a damn parking lot.
I can give you a couple. Yeah, so like people like doing it in modern stuff, Brian, because the ranges are so crazy, and so it just feels better on the table. And also, and you can get a whole armies like Chris is saying, and also doing the terrain is so easy.
Oh yeah.
Did I tell you guys I found mine? Todd, I found my 2mm train.
So
The stuff that I lost.
Congratulations.
So when I say he's going to shoot 24 inches for long range, 12 inches close range, it's going to look right.
All right.
Yeah, because then it's 200 yards instead of like
So you can still
5 feet.
So you can still do inches with 3 mil and all that stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's
Or-
just like you can with 28s or anything else.
Or,
But
or
it just
you
looks
can,
better.
or you can play in centimeters or something and have play on a smaller table if you wanted to. That's what I do with World War II.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was gonna say that's what I do with crap. What do you call it? When I play oh Lord. That's a good way to scale down games from like 28 to 15 if you want to.
Yeah.
Is to just use centimeters instead of inches.
Right.
So Brian, like here's some terrain that you would use for that scale game.
Can't see it. Oh, yeah, perfect. You got a town.
Look at that.
Yeah, look at that. A little village.
Yep, little village, big old dockyard scene, some cranes for that dockyard. Go along here somewheres, and then a command area, some big tents.
Temple, mosque. Another thing you can do, sometimes people do, Brian, is they use like the Pico buildings with, I think, are those the ones I got you? Or we traded? Anyway.
No, these are all irregular, but I
Okay.
have a lot of Pico buildings that are very similar scale to these. These,
Okay.
here's Pico buildings right here.
Yeah. So what sometimes people do is they play with the 2mm buildings, but they'll use 15s or 10s or 6s because the scale, like if they're staying as a platoon or company, you don't need the buildings to be the same scale.
That's also a really cool thing with the airships, right? So here,
Oh yeah.
say I've got these airships floating over,
The heck?
and I need to represent a town or whatever. That works really well.
Oh yeah, look at it. It looks awesome.
It looks.
I need to-
It's great force perspective.
Yeah, I need to paint the flying stand on this guy black, but yeah. They're really
So-
good for aerial combat games. Or
Hold on.
Or no, we didn't quite have the enthusiasm there. But anyway,
say they're being terrorized by winged freaks. Winged freak terrorizes city. No can defend.
there you go.
So,
But that's just me playing.
yeah. So here's also mosque compared to T-55 here,
Oh yeah. That's the Pico Mosque. I have that. Yeah.
and I also have this one.
Yeah.
So, and then burnt out buildings.
Oh, cool.
Man, you guys are killing me. Now I want to go get all my 2mm terrain out.
Stop. Just stop.
So
You're fine. You're doing great, McMurray. Stay focused.
So yeah, I got a lot done tonight.
That's good.
If you didn't hear Mr. Wardrobe and Mr. Warmutt, I didn't think I was going to be able to get everything done in time for the weekend.
Yes.
Oh, that's right.
But the wife said, "Show me how you do. Show me how you base your models."
Are you gonna have that live? I mean, on the what's it called?
You talking about J3 weekend?
So Saturday, Wi-Fi permitting, Jay Wiley is going to live stream the fantasy game.
All right.
Saturday, I think I'm going to run my game Saturday afternoon. And again, the Wi-Fi permitting, I'll see if I can't get set up to live stream myself. So
Cool.
That's this weekend, right?
that's this weekend. Yes, it actually starts tomorrow night. 2 of the attendees will be in town, besides my brother and me. My brother and I. Hex, get in here.
Hexy.
Oh, there it is. There it is, boys.
Oh, holy shit. No, come back.
There it is.
Yeah.
Oh,
God damn, that looks good.
the satellite?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
just
damn,
microwave.
We have a centerpiece to a table. Holy shit.
That just bring that closer to the camera.
Oh,
Bring it.
Careful.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
That's great.
It's fucking amazing is what that is.
And so what is that?
That's a healthy choice dish. So,
There you go. There you go.
A bakery of I love what do you call those no bake cookies. So, but yeah, and then just little odds and ends for sprues and tires from 172 scale models and
Dang. That might be one of the best things I've seen you make.
Yeah.
Now the problem is trying to figure out how to paint it.
No. Good luck.
Yeah. Because it's all prime. I'll go every time I go a desert theme.
That's right, you asshole. That's
And
what you get for landing on me, bitch.
then,
Whoa, Jesus. What did Warmutt do to you?
no, the cat. Oh, the fly.
Oh, okay. That makes more
Got
sense.
him.
That's
Got him.
Brutal.
Horse fly.
Seriously, Jeff, you got the link. Get in here.
Yeah, 8 o'clock. It's 105 out still.
Jesus Christ on a crutch, dude. It's 77 here,
See, at least you guys have a cool evening.
right?
So,
Air quality. Our UV index is 0, though. We got that going for us because it's night. Perfect time to land on the sun.
what the fuck did you just say?
I said it's night. It's the perfect time to land on the sun.
All right, just making sure. Jesus Christ.
So just before my surgery, right, the anesthesiologist says, I can knock you out either with gas or I can knock you out with a boat paddle. So basically it was an either or situation. Either or situation.
No.
I'll be here all week. Try the veal. Tip your waitress.
oh, I get it now. All right.
John says it's 73 and cloudy, and Charles says 70 and San Diego.
Well, it's San Diego. That must be
And
nice.
oh, I forgot. Dave Hall says 57 and partly sunny. How is it so sunny at fucking 10 p.m.? Where the hell do you live?
Australia.
No, that's Paul Beckus.
Oh, Paul Beck is Australia.
Yeah.
Because if it was 57 degrees in Australia, that'd be Celsius, and there would be people having serious
Serious
He melted.
serious issues.
Yeah.
Hello, Jeff. How are you, sir?
I'm fine, Chris. How are you?
I'm doing well. I got a lot done tonight. Anyway, what I was telling Wardrobe and Warmutt before you hopped on.
Yeah,
I've
not
already-
worry. That guy's a dick. Don't tell him anything.
No, I've already told you. 3 times. So I was kind of stressing out because I wasn't getting as much done as I wanted to. I got all my Israelis painted, but I wasn't getting them base. I only got 1 company base. I still got 2 more companies in the heavy weapons platoon. Plus, I still have the entire battalion of the Egyptian infantry to do.
Right.
So Donna said, "Well, what can I do to help?" I said,
She
"Well,
basically-
um,
what a wife.
can I'll show you how I
jackass over here. Married to a woman who's basing his figures.
I'll show you how to base my stuff." And she said, "Okay, I can do that." And so tomorrow, while I'm at work, she's going to base up all my Israelis,
Sweet.
and then she's going to spray prime all of my Egyptians. So tomorrow evening, while we're playing whatever games we're playing, if I'm not in the middle of doing something, I'll paint up my Egyptians, and then bring them home. And then Friday, she'll base up my Egyptians.
What a wife.
Yeah. We got to find McMurray one of those.
You dick, quite literally living the dream. That's outstanding. New job. That's fantastic.
Mhm.
Good for you,
Dude. I'm gonna be making sure camels get fed.
You know, at least 1 camel.
At least 1 camel. Yes.
I mean, Murray, you need to go to like maybe a public library or I don't know where else would you find growers.
Farmers market.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Farmers market. Yeah.
Farmers market.
Russian
but
bride-
see,
Russian
farmers
bride.com.
Farmers market. You might not get what you're looking for.
I don't know, man. You come to Lake St. Louis Farmers Market. I'm pretty like, what the heck is happening here?
Because
RussianBrides.com.
yeah, there you go.
Well, you all have rodeos there, don't you?
Not really.
No, we do, but
AsianMechanoDolls.com.
Oh, that's my site.
come on.
See, those are
All
always rodeos.
Back to reading Marcus Aurelius. What am I going to paint today? That's the question. Should I paint orcs?
Why not?
Who are you?
Or
I have 6mm orcs.
paint the green skins.
No, they're Tolkien orcs.
Oh, paint the light skins.
That's fair.
I don't know.
So yeah, I've
So you jokers who know stuff about Tolkien, are there different like orc tribes? Is that a thing?
fuck if I know.
And the
Yep.
Tolkiens? I don't think that was.
I mean, there's the Urukai
yeah.
and
Okay, where's Matt?
And
Because
there's the Urukai.
So I have
And
orcs.
the others are goblins.
And
Yeah,
I noticed there's like Moria orcs and Mordor orcs.
Oh,
Yeah, this is great. If Matt's watching, he's yelling at the screen.
Yeah, probably Detroit Farmers Market. Oh yeah, we have no farmers. It's just an open trunk and a drug deal.
Nice. There you go. I think I've been there.
Nice.
I think I've been there, John.
Orcs,
Appreciate the
goblins,
invite.
hobgoblins.
Triple
Yeah.
X Black Core.
So I have 5 units of goblin spearmen and 4 units of goblin swordsmen.
make your own tribe.
Yeah, paint it the way the fuck you want, dude. They're your models.
Oh, hell yeah. Who are you talking to?
What are
Real
you fixing to
quick.
play?
Just real fast. Who the do you think you're talking to?
They all seem to be a dirty, muddy gray skin color.
That's fair. And then I've got some ward riders too. I've got 5 bases of ward riders.
Nice.
Yeah.
Where'd you get these?
They're irregular, dog.
There you go.
Oh, I'm sorry, these are Bacchus.
You can't go wrong with Peter Backus.
No, you cannot. No, you cannot. And I'm happy to see that he's back to like producing a large number of figures and stuff. He's doing well for himself again, which is good because for a while there it was pretty rough.
Yeah. Well, I've got some, my brother takes me down these fucking rabbit holes
You seem
Yeah.
really angry about this, Chris.
because it's Civil War.
What's wrong with ACW?
I know shit about nothing about the ACW.
The North one.
Maybe Jay is
that's
just trying to help you with
exactly
that,
what I
Chris.
Union one.
Yeah, I'm aware that and we've talked about this, and it's nothing against people that love the ACW and studying it. I can't get into it.
Jeff, Chris is calling you a little girl.
No, I am not. I am not. Because I know for a fact there's stuff that I like that he doesn't. Naval. That's what makes the world go round, man.
Jeff, you don't like naval wargaming?
No, not in the slightest.
Remember that time we're ever going to talk again?
Or hey, when you come out here, don't you bring no water sucking games out here.
Oh, buddy. Buddy, I know what miniatures I'm going to send you. I got everything lined up.
Yeah, John says make him do it all, and you can tell him you'll play with his stuff. We've done that before too. Chuck says I'm in the same boat. I know nothing about ACW, but Mr. Hex has me buying Civil War games. I've only played one of them so far. You know what? I will play a game if it's provided.
I'll tell you what, Jay. You ever play a scenario in Montelamar, and I will play a naval game.
All right. Done. I just got to figure out how to play the damn game. It's rough, dude. It's like reading stereo instructions. I want to play it so badly. I really do. The problem is I'll play it badly. Chick says, set Hexy down with an old copy of Avalon Hill Trireme. He'll love ramming his ships into the other guy's ships.
I will say this. One of the first 5 games that I bought ever, because I didn't know any better, was SPI's Frigate.
Is that about the 6 American contract frigates?
I don't remember, but I know the maps. There were 6 maps. They were all white.
Do they have sails on them or what?
Yeah, it was old stuff.
Okay. Then, yeah, I would assume that's about the original U.S. Navy's 6 frigates that they ordered.
Oh, shit.
You know what? Now that I think about it, I want to say it had, was it Farragut? Or it wasn't Civil War then, I'd say.
Tugaraf?
I was about to say Farragut's Civil War.
Yeah, no, it wasn't Farragut. Who was a Revolutionary era that time frame?
John Paul Jones.
John Paul Jones.
Okay.
Yeah, because I remember, was it Damn the Torpedoes or something like that?
That's Farragut in the Civil War.
All right, not him then. It wasn't.
And he was talking about mines because back then.
Yeah, I think you're thinking of I Have Not Yet Begun to Fight. That's John Paul Jones.
There we go.
It was George Washington was the leading admiral. I've seen that picture of that boat he led.
Yeah. Were you standing up on the prow?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
you. Someone doesn't stop humming Jaws, they're gonna get punched.
Yeah.
John, this is a Montelamar.
As we look at Nache's butt. Oh,
Yeah.
wrong camera, my bad.
Darn.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's not the feet camera, not the underdesk camera.
Yeah,
Right.
so I own that for a second. It should be a pretty fun game. I just couldn't get into it, but should be a good one.
I can get into it because it's
Open.
You know. Yeah, no, it's a really it's right up my alley as to what I like.
I think that's the one that's got that Arkansas National Guard Division, the 36th, right?
Yeah, shut up. But the problem is just, and the map is beautiful, or the maps are beautiful. There's 5 huge, gargantuan maps, and
it's a cool system. You buy your kind of resource points and do it. Cups in.
It's got a high solitary rating.
Yeah, because of the chip pool.
Yeah, the playing map, there's 5 22 by 34 inch maps.
Jesus Christ.
Hey,
Yeah.
Double-sided
Jeff?
map anyways.
So, Jeff, you've never played CSS, I guess?
Not yet.
You have any?
I have Montelamar.
Complexity is towards medium high.
And that's probably more because of the decision making.
Right.
The way the systems work together, I'm guessing.
Playing time, 50 hours. So a lot of play time on it.
You guys knocked yourselves out on that.
So, and it says it's company scale, which I'm guessing each token,
Yes.
each counter is a company.
Yes, just like GTS.
That
Good
screwed
night,
me
Matt.
up at first too.
What's that?
I said that screwed me up with hex encounter stuff too at first.
So,
Hey, wish Matt
I mean,
good night.
it's about Montélimar is a town in southern France that was kind of the first big linchpin town of during Operation Dragoon, where the 36th, the 45th, and the 3rd landed in. They wanted to land there in June at the same time as D-Day, but
Not enough landing craft.
not enough landing craft. There was literally not enough landing craft.
Literally.
So they had to push it back to September of 44. So yes, Trireme, Ick.
I actually just got a bunch of.
Good night, Matt. Take care, buddy.
Bye, Matt.
Bye, Matt, buddy. Good to see you, buddy. Should have said something.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Wooden Ships and Iron Men or nothing, in my honest opinion.
Wooden Ships Iron Man is a stellar game.
Never played it. And then John says, Western Front World War II, for some reason, I have absolutely zero interest in, but give me something bizarre like Burma, and I'm all in.
Hang on, John. I'll be playing eventually Burma's OCS Burma.
Well, and see, that's what I like about Operation Dragoon, is that besides being 36th Infantry Division, which is, my go-to, nobody talks about it. Nobody is out there writing books about it, like they have D-Day ad infinitum. Except my father-in-law, who was a Canadian field artillery major, single-handedly, along with his driver, liberated a Dutch town by getting lost on his way to a staff meeting. Oh, there you go.
Jackpot. Sounds like a hero.
There you go.
Charles, loved your P Ridge playthrough.
Yeah, I was just seeing that. Charles puts out a shnikey load of content.
Matt says, I knew you missed me. Yes, we did miss you, buddy.
Mainly for the orc conversation, though.
Yeah, mainly for the orcs, because we wanted to know. Charles, I hope you got your shirt. Yeah, I believe.
There's a video of it, Matt.
Yeah, there's a video of it on his YouTube channel.
Yeah, he did a little dance.
I thought he was going to cry. I thought he was going to cry because of that shirt.
Yeah, we make our viewers happy. At least, we try to. So, anywho's I got a lot done tonight. How about you, McMurray?
Well, I got all those airships based,
There you go.
including building the bases. So that was good because that's kind of a pain in the dick. It's a lot of drilling and gluing and drilling and gluing and drilling and gluing to make those bases to get to the point where I can then put the damn things on it. Even
Squeak, 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 squeak.
yeah, and then I don't think I'm going to get quite as far on these orcs as I did on those elves yesterday, getting like 14 bases done.
Yeah.
But hopefully I can get a good amount done. I don't know how much. Again, I'm kind of flying into these relatively blind. I don't know how I'm going to paint them or anything.
Yeah.
I'm going to just go until it looks okay.
So
No, but super productive, dude. Every time we're on it, super productive.
Yep. I'm gonna see. That's the other bonus about this new job.
Oh, yeah, congrats on your new job.
Is I don't have to be at work until 8. That's huge for me.
Huge.
Huge. That means I don't have to get up at 5:45 in the frickin' morning. Hey, the only reason why you get up early is because it's still not boiling. I mean, I'm not going to say it's cool because it's not cool, but you know, you're not bursting into flames.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
John,
but we
I'm right
also
there with you,
work
man.
At 3 o'clock every day, Walnut.
John says my family is old. My youngest grandparent was born in 1893. Yowza!
Christ.
My grandmother, all my grandparents are dead at this point, but my oldest grandparent was my grandmother. She was born in 1903, January of 1903, which makes her 11 years older than man-powered heavier-than-air flight.
Sweet.
And I still, to this day, in the amazing year 2021, am amazed of all of the things that she lived through.
You're right.
She was old enough to understand what World War I was. She was old enough to understand what you got there, Mr. Hex. Oh, crap.
Crap.
Oh,
from
thank you,
Third
Matt.
Winter. That's just from Third Winter.
Jesus Christ, Hexy. Wow, somebody was complaining about someone's dancing other than mine. That's impressive.
There you
Damn,
go.
Jeff.
Yeah, so you know, she was old enough to understand what World War I is. She lived through the Depression as, you know, a young adult. Not even a young adult. She was out on her own. You know, she was when the bombs dropped in Pearl Harbor in 1941. That would have made her 38 years old.
Minimize me.
No.
You're going to be looking at this booty.
Woot, woot.
That's okay. Not Jay needs subscribers.
There you go. So yeah, I mean, just amazing. I mean, and she went from, you know, seeing the dawn of the airplane to watching Neil Armstrong walk on the moon. So, John says the greatest generation. Just don't tell anyone, but they and us boomers have hosed those millennials something fierce. Not gonna lie, you're not wrong.
Millennials kind of deserve it.
For real this time. Good night. Good night, Rock. Love you,
Bye,
buddy. Take care.
Yeah, good night. Get out of here now.
Yeah, go get some rest. And then Charles says retired 4:30 a.m. up 5:30 Saturday or Sunday. Bark at that goddamn noise. No.
Yeah, talk to you later, Matt. Bye bye.
See you, buddy.
Bye. See ya.
So,
Hey, Matt, look at my camera. Ooh.
Brian, that stuff really does look awesome, man.
it does.
I don't see anything.
You don't see anything?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking. I got my TV on. It's delayed on the TV. I'm not looking at the phone. I see it. Good stuff.
Anyway.
Good Lord, man.
I got to do 3 times more than that now.
And what's that for? Because that ain't zombie stuff.
It can
That's
be.
Star Wars.
Why not?
It could be everything.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I mean, that's not what you would. That's Star Wars stuff, isn't it?
Well, I got the Mantic zombies that are space, whatever.
So, but yeah, it's
What's wrong? You got a look on your face there, sexy. What's wrong?
Where'd Todd go? Did we lose him?
no, he's here.
He's here. Are you okay? Did you
I
take
don't
your meds?
see. Oh, damn! I'm sorry.
It's up
Maybe
more
you
than
took a
what
little too much of your meds, buddy. You okay?
Damn. I missed tonight.
Puff, puff, pass, bitch. John says my wife watching the news and they showed a hole in the ocean spitting fire. That and everything else, fires, locust plague, and she just looked at me and said, "We are so fire trucked."
That's that gas line that busted, right? That gas line that busted in the Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah.
I understood that.
Here go our gas prices.
Yeah.
Like they're any good anyhow right now.
Right.
You know. Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, boys, I am going to call it a night.
Yeah. Let's get
Thank you all so much for dropping in with me. I appreciate it. I think I'm going to start doing it, twice a week.
No, you're all right with one.
Why are you the way that you are?
McMurray, you and I can hang out twice a week. How's that?
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Because when we do this, we are damn fucking productive.
Yeah, no shit, man.
So, like Jay Wiley said, it needs to be called every day of the week or whatever it was.
Yeah, the Daily Show.
But that's already been taken.
Yeah, whatever. Okay.
John
The
says
Nightly
$5 a gallon. We're almost hitting Canadian pricing.
Good.
And then thumbs up and applause from John. Again, John, thank you so much for stopping by and watching every time. I truly appreciate it. It makes me feel good that I can, not just me, but the rest of the guys can provide entertainment to y'all.
Are you not entertained?
Exactly. I'm not gonna be able to do all the fancy stuff that Matt does. Not because I can't produce stuff like that, because I can, but I'm not gonna pay fucking $50 a month to do that. So, yeah, we're gonna keep doing this, hanging out. Might start once I'm no longer working on Saturdays. You might see me on a Saturday every now and then, and you know what? I might start seeing if I can wrangle guests.
Whoa.
Who knows? Who knows?
You have a guest on damn near every time you're here, and yet you still won't give me credit, or that T-shirt you promised me, or the beads.
Well,
Don't believe it, Chris's guests.
Night, Charles.
Bye, Charles. John, I enjoy your crappy jokes, bud.
I absolutely love your crappy jokes, buddy. They're great.
We actually listen to them, or do we read them?
Well, I mean,
Come on.
I read them.
I listen to Chris read them, so.
Aha.
Aha.
Mm-hmm.
Aha. So, Charles, good night, buddy. Take care. Again, if Wi-Fi permitting, I'm gonna see if I can't live stream my my Arab-Israeli game using Fistful of Lead Bigger Battles, and then that's gonna be Saturday afternoon. Saturday night is Fistful of Lead Fantasy with Jay Wiley himself. So take care, everybody, and we will see y'all on the flip side.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Yeah.